everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you've been following this project on this 1999 GTI with the 720 engine, we're going to continue working on it today. I had a few setbacks. I had to throw some more money at it. I had to pull the pump off and replace the wear ring and put fresh oil in the cone. The old wear ring was pretty shot. As you can see here, it's all shot. That's from me cutting it out of the pump. It was pretty bad. I can't, as much as I want to get rid of this thing, it's pretty cheap. I couldn't send it out looking like that, so I had to throw in a new Delrin wear ring from OSD Marine. Threw that in as well as new fresh oil in the cone, and then I threw in a new threw in a new carbon seal while we're at it, because the old one was pretty worn. This is the old one. As you can see here, the marks on it are pretty bad. It was pretty worn. So new wear ring, new oil, and new carbon seal in this ski. So pretty much threw another $100 into it. I got a brand new battery in it. That battery won't go with it. That's for another ski. It'll be sold with an older battery. But the old battery's on the charger right now, so I threw in this new battery that's all charged up. I've been setting the RPM here and there with my mini tack that I got here. I ran it for about 2 minutes total now, trying to get that. We need that RPM to be about 3,000 out of water, so it'll be about 1,500 in the water. It wants to surge back and forth when I'm kind of running, like I've got an air leak somewhere, so I'll have to probably figure that out. It might be that selector switch, because I didn't replace that selector switch, but it might be just because it hasn't been ran in a while. So we're going to take it to the water, put it in the water on the trailer, and run it a little bit. That's the next plan. But I want to show you all what I've gotten done, installed, and show you that wear ring and that new carbon seal. So let's show you that. Okay, so as you can see, there's the old wear ring. And here is the old carbon seal. New one is right there, all fresh installed. I also installed my shutoff valve on the water inlet, just like we have on the oil valve on the oil line. We got our air box secured, don't have the top lid on yet. And here is the pump. I have not put the cone back on, but you can see the new wear ring in there, hopefully. New solid white wear ring in there. This is the white dust because it's been cutting the wear ring as it's been setting it, so it's been a tight fit. So when you put in a new wear ring, sometimes the impeller has to cut it to form it to the size. We got to put our nozzle back on and our bucket. That is right there on the floor. We will get that put on. Just a few bolts, nothing too fancy. We'll get our seat bracket put back on in our seats, and we will take it to the lake on the trailer in the water and see how she runs. I got some of my GC Extreme stickers on it here and on the back right there. Not going to throw too many stickers on this bad boy. We'll get our registration stickers on it, and we'll call it good. Like I said, I don't want to throw too much more money into this thing. I did put on a new fresh red start button right there. Pretty easy to do. But be a nice cheap ski for someone for a beater. So I'll get that done. I also greased up the PTO. So we're good there. Put grease on both ends of the drive shaft before I installed the pump. And we'll get this buttoned up. We got a few more zip ties to put on some stuff, and then we'll take it to the lake and do a water test. So let's get ready for that. Hey everybody, we are here at Starbuck Beach, Lake Minnewaska, with the crappy GTI. We're going to put in our drain plugs. We have our robo tow rope just in case we go out and we need a tow. Got our key in there as well as our tachometer. So the plan is to back her down into the water, run her a little bit, maybe set the idle, see how we feel, maybe take it off the trailer and do a few passes and then bring it back. We're pretty empty here, so there isn't anybody here waiting, and we don't have any registration numbers, so we're technically not legal. But we're gonna go anyway. We're gonna be a bad boy. So I'm gonna back this thing up and we will get this thing started. Okay, so we got it slid off the trailer a little bit. Let me do a little more. I'm gonna check in here to make sure we're not taking on water. Well, we got water coming out our steering. Have to tighten that up. So let's see if we can get her started. Let's check our idle. About 1450. We're a little low, but we're close. Hey, she wants to go. I can't tell if we're getting any water out of her pisser. I'm going to disconnect that and blow through it and make sure we're clear there. Okay, so I disconnected it right there and blew through it. It had a little pluggage. We blew it out some, so we should be good. We're taking a little water from that steering thing. I think it's stopped now, but it's very slowly. But let's get out here and do one quick pass. Let's brave it and do one quick pass. Okay, so we're on it. We don't have a beeper on this one. Easy peasy. She seems to run pretty good. That muffler exhaust is different than in the 96 GTI, so she makes a little bit different sound. I couldn't reach back far enough to see. Hopefully the video caught water coming out of there. Let's take a crack under here, see how much water we took in. Yeah, we're still leaking right there. We'll seal that up. But that water helped clean out this hole. We'll make sure that steering bracket is tight. And we'll silicone that all up. And we should be good to go. Well, I think our temp sensor light, it was on up there because our temp sensor is broken. I might see if I can find a replacement for that, but otherwise she seems to run good, other than that one leak right there at the steering. So not bad for a little quick rip. Get these seats back on. We'll get it pulled up, we'll get it winched up. Now with these, you always want to make sure your strap is under your roller. There we go. Now we'll pull her up, pull our drain plugs out. And actually I'm kind of worried about letting that drain plug out because there's oil in there, so I don't live too far from here, so I'll just pull them out when I get home, and I'll drain that into a bucket. So nice quick test ride on this 99 GTI project. It'll be a cheap beater for someone. I got it posted for $1,200 with just the ski, not including the trailer. Trailer will be extra. But for a cheap $1,200 three-seater that runs, it'd be a good deal for someone for a loaner. So let's get this thing out of water and get stuff taken care of. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick water test on this 99 GTI. Found that water leak at the steering cable there, what goes through the hole. I'll get that tightened and get some silicone around that if we need to be. And in the meantime, I will wash out this hole, get it real good and clean as best I can. We will clean up the outside a little bit, pressure wash it, and get it ready for our registration decals. And other than that, this thing should be ready to go. Should be ready to hit the water for its new owner. Again, it'll be a cheap ski, good running ski, I think. Be a beater ski, a loaner ski, something you wouldn't mind lending out to a friend, letting your brother or neighbor borrow to beat on, or kids or grandkids. Just a cheap ski. You know, you can't beat a $1,200 ski or so, especially since it's a three-seater. But I'm not going to throw any more money on it for the seats, to have the seats redone. It's just not worth it for me. I've already got too much money tied up at it as it is, and I would never be able to sell this probably more than $1,200, and I'm already at probably $600 into it. So if I put another $200-300 into seats, you know, I'm borderline breaking even. Just no profit in it if I do too much. So this is the way it's going to sit. The new owner can throw some money at it. I've done enough. I'll fill up that leak at that steering cable, clean it up, and we'll send it. So stay tuned for the next video. I'll give you a little quick preview. Once this one's done and out of here, the next one's coming in is another ski. 2 other skis that we've been working on in the past that haven't finished. I'll show you those. We've got this 95's XP717. We have to put a sponson on right there. Clean that up, put a fresh sponson on. And then I've got to do some wiring for the trim fix. And then I got to throw on my pump. I do have a pump ready for this. It's in the garage, sitting on the floor, all ready to go. So this 95 XP will be next. And then we got to work on this piece of crap DI. Figure out what's wrong with the fuel pump or something with it. So that'll be in there shortly. So next will be this one, then that one. So stay tuned for those. And there is the rebuilt pump with a new air ring right there. 95 XP 717. So hit that like button, guys. Subscribe, leave me a comment. I know my videos aren't too fancy. It's just me with my camera most of the time. Sometimes my fiance comes out and holds the camera. Sometimes my sister helps. But it's just me. And I do basically bare minimal editing. So nothing fancy. Hope you guys enjoy it. And again, I'm up to 661, 62 subscribers or something like that. Really close to my goal of 1,000. So you guys, hope you guys have a great summer. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Hi everyone, this is Josefa. Thank you for watching GC Extreme. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Bye! This video is sponsored by OSD Marine. Check them out for all your Sea-Doo two-stroke parts.